Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, we are live again. Yeah,
Hello.
I'm Jet. Together with Mike.
I'm Andrew. How are you doing?
Okay. So thank you for attending this webinar. And today's webinar, which follow the same topic with last two, which is related to content marketing. So with this, we have found out that the which niche is ask. I mean, our publishers or the attendees asking this most frequently. So decided to have this webinar to give you more practical idea or practical learning experience. Yeah, sense. So Andrew, for your opinion, like what kind of a niche is popular for now? Hello, Andrew.
Well, thank you, Jack. I hear you well. Sorry, some delays.
It's okay.
I think the native content, the video, it's and the CEO, it's one of the best like niches. Regarding the category, I think the online shopping, the financial, and the travel, it's working fine. But mostly it depends like on what you like to do, what you prefer to do, so you can choose like several options and test it, for example, and maybe do some research on this of what you like to do to pick the good niche.
I see. Yeah, I have a same point of view with you. And then for now, nowadays a lot of publishers are like looking for external channel compared to like social media. Yeah, actually they more prefer to have more knowledge about like content marketing or start a blog or start writing something to share with their audience, right? So yeah, without further ado, let me just double check if anyone can hear us well. If yes, please type one into your chat box right now, maybe just for 5 seconds. Yeah, I can see from my second screen. All right.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, I think okay. So yeah, today's agenda, I will be sharing with you about how you can find your niche, and then Andrew and I, we will share some of the questions with you. I mean, we will answer some of the questions with you, and yeah, we are good to go. Before we start, Andrew, do you want to add on anything?
Well, I think we will show everything by our slides. I mean, the basic information from you, sorry, from me, and the main content. I mean, the main time how to choose a niche from you, so we can start.
All right. Without further ado, let me share my screen right now. Okay. All right. If you can see my screen, please type one, so that I know you are able to see my screen right now. Okay. Okay. Guess everyone can see us. Okay. So let me start my presentation file here. All right, thank you everyone for attending this webinar. Throughout these days, Since April, we have been share with you about 4 to 5 video on on our Facebook page, and today we are going to share with you about how to find your niche. So I probably I guess some of you may not know about what is the niche for this point of time. So after this webinar, I will be sorry, you will be able to understand what is a niche and how you can find your niche, and how you can do uh, certain things like start with affiliate campaign to monetize your niche as well. Okay, so this is my content for today. Let's get into it. So what is the niche? As the generic explanation, a niche is a profitable segment of any market with a focused audience who are looking for a solution against their problem. So if you find something that you are not comfortable with, you can start to look for a certain niche for these problems. So in this webinar, I will just share with you the generic terms of niche. Okay, so we know that there's an industry called health and wellness. Uh, so let's break it down a little bit. So there's weight management. So it's kind of like a weight loss. Yeah. So this is what we call the niche. So the niche, it has sub niche and sub niche as well. Okay. So let me just share a little bit about sub niche. So with weight management, there are several sub niche. So for example, there's diet nutrition, and of course, um, weight management related to the like exercise, or uh like the running, right? Which is another topic. We call it niche as well. So just to let you know roughly what is the idea of niche. Okay, so now you understand what is the niche and what is the next. So let's dive into it. So why choose a niche market? And I believe in nowadays you have already like read several content from the blogs, or some like lifestyle or media sites, right? So actually they have a different category to write about, and you can actually start your own what's it called, the blog, or kind of website, right? So why choose a niche market? Yeah, so this is your opportunity to showcase your authority in your niche, which you can share your experience, or you can share your knowledge to your target audience. So with this authority, and you build up a trust with your readers or target audience. Yeah, so which come to the second one, which is more easier for you to promote specific product or services to your target audience. Yeah, because since you have build up the trust with your audience, they will more likely to buy from you or click the link from you recommended. All right. So the third one, which is cost less to target a niche site. So for this part, is more to the Google trend. So cost less because you have already built up the authority with your audience, meaning you can start to like getting the value from your audience. Okay, so for this point of time, if you have any question, you can type to the chat box, and then we will reply you, and we will give you the answer during the Q&A section. All right, let's dive into the next one. So, how to find a profitable niche based on your experience or skills or your passion, right? So, I will be sharing with you about the practical part later on, but for now, let me just share a little bit more about theoretical knowledge for you. And yeah, so the first one, of course, the passion and the skills you have. So every one of us, we should have at least one skill set, no matter it's real technical skills, or you have any like soft skills like team management, or you have a better way to communication, right? And you have psychological knowledge. Yeah, these are the things that you can share with your audience, or you can start to write in something. Yeah. So for second one, which is the niche market value, we need to research. We need to research on this part, because we don't know which market is more valuable to your experience or knowledge, right? So check the market is really important before we start to dive into like writing the content, and build up like the relationship with your audience, right? So the we come to the third part, which is the keyword trend. So for keyword trend, I will be sharing with you more about this part during the demonstration. There are a variety of tools that you can use to share with your to check certain keyword of your niche, right? So identifying your niche keywords, which is really important nowadays on online world, right? So the fourth one, which is identifying the problems people have, or people are searching for the solution for these problems. Like as I mentioned before, for the weight loss, okay, yes, I believe there are many people has this kind of problem, and they 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 are looking for a solution. They are looking for the real solution for them to lose their weight, right? And then become slimmer, right? And yeah, research from online platform. I will be sharing with you about this part as well during the demonstration. Yeah, so uh we can easily find out actually what are the problems people have, um especially for a developed country, right? Not maybe for like for developed country, they people live there and they have their specific problem to solve. And then if people live in a developed country, yeah, they have their problem as well. But so compared to like spending power, which developed country, they people, they are more willing to pay for something to solve the solution. Okay, that's from my point of view. So the five which is find a product to promote. So as I mentioned just now, the weight loss. Okay, so maybe we can choose another type of topic. I mean the niche. Let's say for like exercise, running. Okay, so for running, people may understand that running isn't for everyone. Yes, but there are many people love to run for sure, right? So these people will encounter the issue as well, and they are looking for solution. And of course, like how to improve the running skill, and how to breathe during the long run, and how to buy a better shoes for their for their running experience, how to buy a PT kit, right? So these are the things that are you can definitely need to find out more. Of course, to work with affiliate campaign, you can easily to get those product to promote, and get the commission from it. And of course, the sixth, which is think of your audience. Yep. As I mentioned just now, let's get back one slide. Yeah, as I mentioned just now, uh, you need to build authority, which means you need to build a trust with your uh, audience or readers. Yeah, so you need to think of your audience in order to provide the value, and to add more value to your audience. So to check the audience affinity. So for this part, it has two uh, it has two sector. One is before you start. Another one which is you have been doing for a few months, or you have getting some data from your existing content website. So the first one, yes, we are talking about it, and then the second sector, which you can refer to some of the data analysis. For example, like the free one, Google Analytics. Yeah, you can use for it. And for seventh, analyze your competition. Yes, competition is everywhere for now. No matter what kind of niche, but for certain niche, it has less competition for sure. So, yep, for competition, I understand some of you may ask how to know. I will be sharing with you later on. After this, how to find a profitable niche. So, for profitable niche, I will have, yes, only 8 points. I won't go more than that. So for now, it's much easier for you to follow. Yeah. So let me just okay. All right. Let me just finish the last one. To check the online advertisement. I think this is the most simple way that you can do to check the competition, or like to check the popularity the niche is, right? So this is really easy. We know that Google is our good friend. We can just type in the specific keyword people are searching, or you have done any research on that, and it will be really easy for you to explore, right? So okay, so for campaign implementation, okay, so for this one, of course, first of all, since you have already got the experience and skills, and for this part, it will be more easier for you to like connect with your audience. Yeah, because since you have already know their problem is and you have a solution for them, so for now once you recommend the product to them, they will more willing to buy from you, right? Or to engage with this product or services. So how to choose the product or services? uh, so the ideal product, which it may have those factor, as you can see over here, which is the price. Okay, so yeah, if people are more willing to like pay or spend a big amount, yes, for this kind of product, we can choose to talk about, or we can recommend to your audience. Yeah, and so the second one, which is the profit, to find an item a huge profit. So uh for example, I mean, maybe this is not really a good example. For a limited of time, during the COVID-19, someone start to promote the mask online, and actually, they have got a lot of sales and the profit from it. But of course, I'm not recommending you are doing right now. So this is kind of moral for people, right? So but you get what I mean. The higher the profit margin, um you can get the higher commission as well. Yeah. So the sales, so this is like how many times of sales, or how many item or quantity people can buy or more frequently. For example, like daily usage products. Yeah, so yeah, you can find those valuable product and recommend to your audience for this. And of course the promotional, periodical promotion, driving real numbers. Yeah, because from our back end, which is I mean ACCESSTRADE back end, we know that advertisers, they have a periodical promotion. um as you know, today is a 618. Okay, so e-commerce is doing like crazy for a lot of people. I mean the publishers, to generate the good income in the commission, yeah, from advertiser. So this is the periodical campaign. So it may just during a certain period of time, but people are crazy about, you can dive into this as well for sure. Okay, let me see if okay, so let me dive into so for product continue demand. Yes, for this one, yeah, that's what I mean. Like people will buy this item over and over again. Yeah, so these are the products that definitely which is the hottest uh niche, or like category that you can focus on. Yeah, of course, like as you can see, I have listed down 6 of them, but for sure you can, based on your research, you can find out more about all this, right? And uh, let me just do a short demonstration for each of the points that I've mentioned just now. How to find your profitable niche. Okay, let me share my screen right now. All right. So in let's say you are able to see my screen, please type 1 into your chat box so that we know we are good to go. All right, from the second screen, I am able to see my my sharing. So I will dive into this part. Okay, let me see. Okay, the first one, which is passion and skills. So this is depends on your personal knowledge and the skills. Okay, so what I can recommend, which is the keyword planner. This is the first one that you can check with. For sure, you can find out a lot of keywords that people are searching, so you will be able to see like the how profitable and the competition it is to start with your niche. Okay, so the keyword planner, you can easily to navigate in the Google Ads. All right, so you can click on the discover keyword. So let's say I have experience of like running or swimming. Okay, swimming, baby swimming. If you know, okay, we can click on the get result. So we can see amount of swimming during the Singapore. Sorry, in the Singapore market. So this is the amount of search volume that people are searching for. For baby swimming, yes, some people are searching for this as well. Let me just sort. Okay, yes, I think this is where you can find out the specific keyword, and you can get this into a group idea, or you can tie into uh, okay, for this one, okay, this is just the keyword idea, and you can just click on some keywords that you want to dive into. So amount of search volume will be more detailed. Okay, so let's say baby shame. Okay, okay, it's over here, and yeah, baby shaming, baby shame, and yes, I mean this is the correct keyword. Kids swimming lesson. Okay, you can search on exact match. All right, and add to the keyword. Okay, so you can see the forecast of the keyword. So you can see this is the estimated number from Google. So if let's say you want to change the CPC, you can change it, let's say to $1. All right. So as you can see, the clicks actually isn't much or exact match. Of course, we can change them to the different match type. So you can double check the broad or the exact match. Okay. So as you can see, it's still quite low volume for this topic. Maybe I can change another one as well, but you get the idea that where to find the keywords, and then you can um play around with the search volume. It depends. Yeah, this is where before you dive into it, you need to do all this before you dive in. Yeah, so to prevent some losses of effort. Yeah, this is really a good way to find out first. After that, you can dive into it. All right. So for the niche market niche value, and keyword trend. All right. So let me just share with you about the trend first. So first of all, this is the Google, our good friend. There's a trend, and yeah, if we want to search certain keyword within Singapore market, and we can do that by selecting the Singapore over here, and then you'll be able to see different kind of uh, the topic over here. Right, coronavirus. Most people are searching for this one, and you can see like face mask and hand sanitizer, hand washing. Okay, I think these are most popular research. Sorry, the searches on Google. Yeah, I mean this is just for from Google, and the amount of this you can find out. So for this one, we can just now baby shrink. Okay, so we can see end of last year and early this year, a lot of people are searching for baby shrimp, which that is the period that Google got the most volume from people. So due to the COVID-19, I think less people searching for this one. And before that, we can see the interest rate, which is 50, which is rarely higher than usual usual number. So from here, yeah, you can also add in more keyword to compare. So like kids just now, kids stream, yeah, kids streaming. All right, this is the correct keyword for this. As you can see, on average, kids streaming, which is performing better than baby stream. Yeah, so that's right. collect your to correct your keywords, which is important as well, because this keyword will be crawled by Google. So Google has a spider to crawl your website data for their reference, and then to for their algorithm. Yeah, sorry. So this is for basically SEO purpose as well. So how to identify the problem for the next one. And okay, so this is not really a good example for this one, but you can get idea from this part, and you can search and certain category as well, and for different devices or the channel from Google as well. So for the question wise, I have this we have a good friend, Cora. Yeah, so we can look for the specific question people are asking, and these are the free tools that you can use. And of course, like Yahoo Answers. Yes, this is the one. And then ready uh sorry, ready list. This is the one as well, to check those problem that people are having. Okay, yeah, and then you will be able to show your authority to these problems as well, because when you answer the question to them, most of the time they treat you as a expert to, let's say, like running or weight loss or bodybuilding, yeah, or like to specific product you have been used before, that you can share this your experience to people asking the questions here, right? And in this time, if you can share your website URL, of course, yes, you can get amount of traffic from yeah, from the readers, and then you will get a backlink from this high page rank on Google as well. So okay, this okay. So this is another one. You can answer the question to the certain topic. As you can see, they have a different category over here. For health and environment, dining out. Yeah, for health. Let's take a look. Okay, so I personally like to run. But during COVID-19, I seldom go out to run. I mean, to do this kind of exercise. But for me, okay, let me take a look about this transmitting anything. Okay, so if you are good at this niche, you can come into and to give them the solution or the idea or the suggestion. So this is the brief idea that you can get from it. So for the pet, I think a lot of us, okay, maybe some of us love to um, have a pet, something like cat or the dog, right? So dog training or cat training, which is a big topic on the internet world as well. Yeah, if you have been searching this kind of keywords before, you will know about it. All right. So ready list, which is another one. It has quite amount of traffic. Yeah, amount of traffic. If you can get the idea from this, yeah, you will be able to get amount of search. Sorry, the traffic volume as well. All right. Let me have a look for like find a product to promote. Okay, so for this part, yeah, first of all, you need to work with the affiliate network, like us, ACCESSTRADE. Uh, okay, so we have different kind of campaigns for you to promote. And especially like for e-commerce, if you are promoting the specific product, I mean specific category, then you will be able to like generate the specific category link to paste on your content site as well. So think of your audience. So for this part, I will not have much demonstration for you, and you will be able to see. You will be able to see like what kind of your audience interact with you throughout the time you build up the trust with them. And of course like check online, the next one, which is analyze the competition. So let me jump back to this one, and you will be able to see the competition over here, but this is limited to Google only for a specific keyword, uh keyword bidding, which means a specific product or services that people are promoting. So these are the keyword that you can see low and high over here. This is the brief idea to you as well. So of course check online keywords, online advertisement, kids streaming. Oops. Okay, so for example, um yeah, so you can see people are searching for this, and there are many advertisement over here. And I believe below at the bottom there are some okay, okay, so for this one there are only two advertisement. So you get what I mean, like to search online advertisement for this. All right, so yeah, for the next part I will leave to my colleague Andrew. So he will be sharing with you how you can actually work with advertiser, the advertiser through ACCESSTRADE. So uh yeah, before I end my
Thank you, Jack.
presentation, before I end, sorry Andrew, before I end presentation, let's think of it, taking action, as Jack Ma said. Okay, thank you everyone. And then this is the real case study through the content on the specific niche for our publishers. So as you can see, this publisher is doing the periodical promotion for Zarola, and he is able to get the amount of commission from our campaigns, which is from affiliate campaigns. So I think this amount, which is from just in Zoom, as you can see, in Zoom, which is almost here, almost, yes, correct, yeah. So this is another part. Yeah, they are writing about Singapore sales as well. Yeah, and for this one, there's another publisher. They are actually Filipino in Singapore, but they are able to generate the content for Filipinos, and of course for promotions in Singapore as well. As you can see, they are promoting the Lazada over here. Sorry, Zalala. Yeah. Okay. So this is all for me. Thank you so much for listening for me. Yeah, it's taking quite a long time. Hello Andrew. Yeah. Okay. Let me just switch back to the speaker mode.
Sure, Jack. Thank you.
Yeah. So Andrew, you want to go to the second part?
Yes, sure. Sure. Let me start like the overview how to earn the side income with us. I just shared my screen. Do you see it?
Yes, correct. Yeah, we are able to see your screen right now, and it's live right now.
Okay, great. So let's start. The ACCESSTRADE Singapore, as you know, it's like affiliate marketing platforms that aims to connect the advertisers and the publishers. Where the publishers will get commission from the resulting conversion. This is a popular tool to drive sales, which is beneficial to both brands and the publishers. Affiliate marketing is a process where which a publisher earns a commission for marketing another brand or a company product. The affiliate simply search for the product they enjoy, then promote the product and earn the person from sale or commission they made. The sales tracked by the affiliate links.
Okay, sorry, Andrew. I think have you switched your slides? Because I only can see the the first slide only.
Let me check.
Oh yes,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, I can.
Okay, okay, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Yeah,
Thank
please.
you for
Yeah,
thank you for suggesting.
yep. Thank you.
Talk about the main questions. How much do I need to invest if I want to start the affiliate marketing? This depends on you. It's not usually to do some kind of investing. You already have some good social media page like Instagram or Facebook. Have your own audience. You can check their interest. You can pick the product and start to promote it. Uh, it's not the necessary to have like a website or something. You just can start with what you have right now. Regarding the time, how much you need to spend for this, all depends on you. You can, for example, spend 20 minutes per day or 1 hour. It depends on you and how you want to approach this. So it's kind of easy to start. You just need to register, connect with the advertisers like the online shops, and financial services, the travel, and many, many more. You need to share the affiliate link from this advertiser, for example, on your social. Each action which your audience made. First of all, you need after signing up, you will get an affiliate link or special link that is the username or ID of the affiliate. You can use the link whatever you want, like on your website, on your social media, on your YouTube, or anywhere. Whenever a visitor clicks an affiliate link, the cookie drop in the website to track them and they become a customer. If they order something from the company website, the company is notified that they receive the customer from the affiliate and gives them credit for making the sales. Commissions paid by the company is varies depending on affiliate program. You can check our catalog. You will find all the details regarding the rules and commissions. Like the first one, join the network, apply to campaign, choose the promotional methods, and state your traffic source, copy and paste the affiliate links. Why they chose us? Because we have really great support. We are always ready to support your local. We have real-time reporting. We have trainings, and we target that you will grow with us. Also, do not forget to visit our online and offline events like ACCESSTRADE Academy coffee talks and webinars provided on the weekly basis. Feel free to register by this link to the web scan. Also, you can contact us by the email or by the phone. That's all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Andrew. Would you mind just switch back to the QR code just now?
Sure. I'm done.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. I hope that you can learn something from our from this webinar today. And since it's um um let me rephrase it. So this is the difficult time for a lot of us. I believe although we have open so tomorrow we will open for phase 2, but actually today people are really crazy about 618. So many of our publishers are actually promoting really hard for the campaigns what we have right now. If you have not joined to this in um, billion um, business, I mean industry business, then yeah, you are actually losing the money for now. So don't forget to sign up and to look for more opportunity to make side income for your home or your family. Okay. As you can see, just now I um share my dashboard. There's um commission actually. Okay, so you can save money and earn money through these e-commerce affiliate campaigns. Yeah, so for as you may know, in Singapore we have a lot of e-commerce campaign, such as like Shopee or Lazada or Zalora. And yeah, for fashion, Zalora is, which is from fashion sector. And yeah, Pomelo, which is the one as well. If you have heard this before, I believe so. And some beauty campaigns as well. So the of course not just limited to Singapore campaigns, but also for global campaigns as well, right? So as long as you have a passion, you have a skill, yes, you can start with somewhere like I where I am I mean where I was like for in 2014 I started my first uh uh domain which is my own name, and I start to write something, right? Everyone start from somewhere. All right. So before we end this webinar, just to check if there any question from you, or Andrew, would you want, or do you want to add on anything before we wrap this up?
Yeah, sure. Everyone who's watching, you are always welcome to register by our website, and you can drop us the email or WhatsApp message. We're always happy to support you and advise you the best way how to start, how to monetize traffic. If you already have some channel or some ideas, we're always very happy to share with you the stories of success or advise you how to do everything in the
Mm.
right way.
All right, Andrew. Yeah, maybe you can stop sharing. Let me switch your screen to the live screen right now.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, we have switched back to the screen right now. Okay, so yeah, I think so that's it for today. If you have any question, please drop us an email, or you can contact us right away, and so that we can assist you from there. All right. So this is really a quick webinar for today, and sign up for now.
Sure. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you everyone for attending. Yeah, let's look for the next webinar. Let us know what kind of topic that um you want to learn. And for this time, we are sharing with you to find a niche. Maybe next time we have some option like how to build a quick website, and how you can actually set up a website that you can promote the our campaigns. All right, sounds good. Okay, let us know or leave the comment below. All right. Thank you. Sign off for now.
Thank you.